Hey, hey, what's up, my fellow kindred? Ah, figures. Oh, there it goes.
There we
Okay,
go.
cool. We are live, and we are going to play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
We have no idea what clan we're gonna play yet. That's something we're gonna decide with y'all.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if y'all got any suggestions. I don't know how many people we actually have in chat right now. Let's see. Let's do the answer a series of questions.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Obviously, we're going to go with male.
Male.
Because reasons. Not that I have any
McStabber says we should play Malkavian.
Huh? Who?
McStabber says we should play Malkavian.
I mean... I would. I'm sure Taylor would like that.
Yeah.
As you're walking home late at night, you hear footsteps, glance back, and suddenly realize someone is following you. Do you turn and confront them, or duck behind a tree to lose them?
I say we duck behind a tree.
You're Travis, though.
I am.
What would you do in real life? Because, I mean, I would turn and confront them. That's just me, though.
Yeah, but you're you.
Yeah. And I know I have, martial arts background to fall back on.
He has 3 black belts.
I do. My fat ass does have 3 black belts.
Taylor also agrees with this. With McStabber.
Oh. Try to confront them. Let's see. A bouncer at the opening of an exclusive nightclub won't let you inside to party with all the beautiful people. Do you convince him you work for that director, you know who, and you'll bring him to the blah blah blah? Hide out in the back exit, wait for somebody to leave, and slip in undetected. I like the sound of that one. Bribe him. I never have enough money to bribe anybody.
Who wants money in this game? Let's convince him.
Alright. Let's see. I do apologize for all the background noise, y'all. We are at a public game store.
We're at our home store, Cajun Gamer, and there are some other people here enjoying the place with us.
And so you're heading downtown to meet with an Nosferatu in an alley behind that Chinese restaurant. Why is it always behind a Chinese restaurant?
I don't know. Rats congregate there?
Be nice. The connotations of that alone. He has some valuable information to sell. You're not expecting any trouble, but you can never be too careful, especially with a Nosferatu. Do you take no weapons that might spook your contact, trusting in your supernatural strength to handle any problems? Hide a blackjack in your coat. What good is a blackjack gonna do against the Nosferatu? I want to know that right now. What good is a little leather bag with ball bearings in it gonna do against a Nosferatu? He's gonna laugh at it, take it from you, eat it, and then spit it back at you. Jam a Smith & Wesson in
like
your
those
waistband,
old cartoons where someone eats a watermelon and just Gatling guns the seeds of
exactly. I mean, I normally play pretty physically strong characters anyway, especially if you're playing a gang role.
Yeah.
So, or, if I'm playing like a Tremere or something, I'm definitely going to rely more on my magic.
Yeah.
Let's see. If you're stuck in a traffic jam after a concert and the guy behind you is laying on his horn, your friends in the car are urging you to park the car and help them stick the dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. Do you get out, pull the guy out of his car, put him in the hospital, talk your friends down, you don't need a lawsuit or jail time? With this, it really does depend on the situation with me, though. Like, it depends on how mad I already am. We'll go with that one just for fun.
For the lulz.
Yes. An intruder has broken into... How many questions are there?
I don't know. I've never done this.
I haven't either. An intruder has broken into your house and has entered the room. You have no choice but to confront them. Do you overpower and wrestle them to the ground, breaking as many bones as possible? Grab the heavy lamp next to you and smash it in their face. Grab your gun and fire into them. You keep one. I mean,
it's immortal, so
if I had a gun, there nowhere it says nowhere in that question does it say that's immortal. It could be a kindred. You don't know. The lamp is on Taylor's side of the bed. Let's go with overpower and wrestle them to the ground. Okay.
If it doesn't give you Malkavian, you better choose again. The whole game changes when you play Malkavian.
Oh, we know.
We know.
We know.
Yeah. This isn't our first time playing. I'll just let you know. But
we just wanted to do this because we've never done this before.
Yeah.
Oh, delicious coffee.
We were just going to argue for 5 hours about which clan to pick, but this is...
Yeah. The world is cruel and the world is a cruel and uncomfortably, yes, it is uncomfortably unforgiving. The world is a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? Someone gets in my way and I kick their ass. That's why. I live alone. I don't need others.
I like dogs.
Just me, my dog, and to hell with the rest. Well, I don't live alone, and I don't have a dog, and I have gotten into my fair share of scraps. So.
All right.
Oh, we were Bruja. Why am I not surprised we're Bruja?
All games change when you're a Malkavian. This is very true, Willow.
Yeah, let's... Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay.
What do you think about the zoo on Zuna?
Go away. We don't need help boxes. We are Humanity 7. That looks normal.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't. We don't have any points to spend, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's all set up for us. I guess.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Do you really? Hey, guys, I'm prepared for this, man.
What do we? What are we gonna call our Bruja?
Is that dude that's like Crouch? Oh no, this is when somebody's strong.
What do we want to call our Bruja?
What did I name my What did I name my Bruja in our Requiem game?
Which one? Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's loud.
And probably copyrighted.
And probably copyrighted. Funny thing is, I use a rather unique session zero method for my games. Some ways like Chicken McFuggets.
Wait, was it? Because I want to be that guy, and why not? So, did one L or two L's? I can't remember.
It's two.
It's two L's?
Yeah, it's all two L's.
Because I want to be that guy.
Is that like Taco Bell?
No, well, Theo Bell is a character who, he was the one who killed Hardestat.
Yeah.
Nice.
So...
Taco Bell. You've been killed like Taco Bell tutorial. Cool.
You can also go with Swag McNuggets.
Swag McNuggets. Joel 37.
Show you something.
Our sire was up early.
No.
If you looked in that if you looked in that window, the sun's still up.
Well, it's at 12:37.
Yeah. It was like noon.
Ow. That's 3:46. That's a lot of pills.
Pills here. He even kind of looks like Lewis.
When you look at his eyes, suddenly he suddenly has jaundice.
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to be a Nosferatu that stakes you.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements.
It isn't that many pills.
It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that
I would be the Malkavian sitting in the audience, like heckling LaCroix the entire time.
Yeah.
Have been broken. No. As Prince, I am within my right to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege
Maximilian
of
Strauss.
Oh, look,
Many
Jason
of you have
Carl's in
come
the
to me
audience.
seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all.
LaCroix,
The
it's like
shortly
someone
after
took
the
a
embrace of
shotgun
this
to a vampire's head and then put it in a
Pains
bottle.
me to announce the sentence. As
And then you have a
up to
prince.
tonight, I
LaCroix,
consider the accused
what a thin blood
a
tastes
loyal,
like.
upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am
Sadly,
a
y'all,
servant
I can't
to the
actually
law
see
that
chat, so I'm
governs us
relying
all.
on him.
Yep.
Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we
Now,
must
there was some
adhere
merit
to
to
the
the
code
idea of
that
us
binds
playing
our
Malkavian,
society,
because there's two of us.
lest we
Yeah.
endanger all of our blood.
I was laughing so hard because
Forgive me.
We may do that for Bloodlines too. Like,
Let the
That would
battle
probably be really
commence.
fun.
yeah, co-play of Malkavian.
Yeah.
so you like go through like the first.
Okay, Cloud.
Right?
Oh no! It is
No, he
Which
doesn't have enough
leads to the
zippers and
fate of
buckles
the
for it.
ill-begotten progeny.
Oh, Nines is pissed.
Without a sire,
Yeah.
most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have
We'll
decided
play
that this is
Malkavian, and we'll only
bullshit.
play Malkavian in the Bloodline games. That's fair. That's very fair.
See, that's what I like about, I can't remember that guy's name. The guy who plays Nines on LA by Night looks
Calls on
just
Sam.
like him.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how they did that.
If Mr. Rodriguez
It was
would let me
perfect.
They just
When I
found
saw it,
actual
he actually
lines.
looks like
let
him.
this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights.
I will say this is the first time I've actually played a
No one say
Bruja.
I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings. And I
The
hope
only clans I've
their
played in
significance is
Bloodlines
not
were
lost.
Tremere, Toreador, and Bruja.
I played Tremere, Malkavian, Gangrel, and Nosferatu for like 5 minutes. Then went, nope, this is too hard.
Oh, hey, Gary.
Yep.
Hey, boss.
Your sire.
How's it going,
Tragic. My
boss?
apologies. But you see, there is a
I
strict
can't
code
wait
of
till these
conduct
allergies
that all of
give
us
up and I
must
can actually do voices
must-
again.
Yeah.
adhere to if we wish to
I
survive.
have to stay on brand and stick with what I
When
really
someone,
am.
anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly
And they're
responsible
in
for
the
your subsequent behavior.
beta for
So,
Phantasy Star
what I'm
Online
offering
back there.
is not
Yep.
generosity, but the opportunity to
Phantasy Star Online
transcend the fate
2?
woven by your side.
It's not the original. It's not the original Fantasy
Is your
Star
trial.
Online.
Oh, I
You
know
will
that.
be brought to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an
I was
agent
just,
by the
I was
name
just
of
assuming they
Mercurio.
like
He will
remastered
provide
it.
the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Is it not? Okay.
I did
It
left
just
click.
needed a second.
I guess. Hey, it's Bender.
What a scene, man. Ooh-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby.
Freaking love Smiling Jack.
How about that?
Laughing Jack.
Ah, look, kiddo.
That was Smiling Jack.
There's probably a lot for you
Okay.
to take in.
I don't
so,
know why,
Why don't you let
you
me
know.
show you the ropes?
I freaking love him though. He's
That
great.
is great.
I'm Jack.
Is he
What's important
Malkavian?
is I'm offering
Bruja.
help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide, and we'll trade life stories, okay? Tell them
The ending
I got
cutscenes
about this
like
much time.
made me really
Win
think
her
he
out.
was Malkavian.
No, he's Bruja. He also does eventually in the like plot become the Herald of Gehenna.
Yeah, the Herald of Gehenna.
So.
But like when he's sitting on the cliff sipping martinis with a mummy.
All right.
That's just
Why
Jack.
don't we,
Fair.
stand out back here.
He used to be a pirate.
Really?
Yeah, totally a pirate.
Nice.
Okay, whatever.
Oh my god, that just gave me an awesome idea for a character I should play.
Much better.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Now,
would also
we
let
ain't
me
got
take
much
the,
time, but I figure somebody
the-
should fill you in on the bare bones.
The one flaw
stuff
that means you can't use technology
Save your hide. You look wobbly.
in a fun way.
You even
Yeah.
had a drink yet?
I can't remember what it's called.
Archaic.
Yeah.
That's alright because the cab driver is Kane. Yeah, he is.
Okay,
Like,
drink of what?
I play an Insulate pirate, just really old dude.
Oh, you're gonna love
And,
this.
That would be cool.
All right,
Yeah,
check it out.
I think that would be really
Right?
awesome.
It's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne.
It just seems
And
like
What's your
it
new
would
fucking
work a
heroin?
lot better too because pirates were
Get
like
ready,
super
though, 'cause,
open-minded
hey,
for the time.
It's never as sweet as the
you're
first
not wrong,
time.
but I've seen people play pirate characters before. It turned out pretty neat.
Yeah.
But you've always got the, like I've said, you've heard me say this. You've always got the person, the guy that wants to play a serial killer, and the girl who wants to play a prostitute. It just always seems to be how it is.
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human.
I feel like
Well, I
Aaron
said,
might
"We
wind
can't
up
find
being
his
our dude
car."
who wants to play a serial killer, just with the way he's going.
I mean, he's borderline Sabat. Oh, I should have said that. Pretend I didn't say that.
All right. You go down there casual like. You creep up on him.
Mild spoilers for next week.
Very much.
Don't worry
Mild.
if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something. Because it'll come so naturally, you think you've done it 1,000 times already. Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Some good coffee though.
It is. Geek Grind is
Geek
amazing.
grind, yeah. Blood pool. Yeah.
That is feeling really,
Oh, did you get the unofficial patch too?
yeah, but like,
Okay.
look, like that is feeling really kind of.
Yeah. Well, it always did kind of feel like you were on ice in this game for me.
What key? Was it F?
Yeah. You gotta hold it.
Oh, you don't.
Oh. I always was under the impression you had to hold it. Don't eat him.
I let him go. I'm not going now. That mouse is overly sensitive. Holy crap!
You can press one of the buttons in the middle to lower the DPI.
Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood.
Bye, you just
bubbling
drunk ass
inside you
down,
lifts
says
you
McStabber.
up.
Huh?
That's
You just
it.
drunk ass down.
That's what it's all about right there.
Great. When do I get my cape?
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's
Is he telling me I'm a vampire, or is he trying to sell me a vacuum
all
cleaner?
kindred have a few things in common.
But wait, it gets better.
Them right square above humans on the food chain. Like sharp
This thing
senses,
sucks,
a
like,
body that
so
can
much.
take a beating, and if you play your cards right,
Oh
eternal
boy.
life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
Do we have jackets?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless.
So does this
A
make
cross,
us the Bloods?
Shove it right up their ass.
Bad joke.
A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real
Trying to sell you the
trouble.
Camarilla
Sunlight?
approved
Well,
Doomba.
gets a
It looks
sunrise,
like a
it's all
Roomba,
over
but it
the
paints,
kennel.
but it's painted blood red and has horns.
Okay, now.
What is this?
That gave me a really funny idea for like a Starfinder character who's
You get inside here.
they would be kind of like a ranger, but their familiar would be like a Roomba with a knife strapped to it.
I'd be so down with that.
Aaron has the Starfinder core rules. You could totally play it. I love
That's
Starfinder.
just, dude. That is just another game for me to have to learn.
That's fair. I mean, you already know how to play Pathfinder.
Yeah, but Pathfinder and Starfinder are not the same game.
They're
Pathfinder,
not, but they're
Pathfinder
very
2
similar.
and Starfinder.
No, they're not. They're not.
I just punched that door. Oops.
I mean, there are certain doors you can just
Let's
break
see.
open in
I've
this
got
game.
presence, blood heal, blood buff, celerity, potence.
So, yeah.
Okay. The thing is, my biggest problem with this game is who decided that platforming in this was a good idea.
A Malkavian.
They'd have to be, because platforming in this is not a good idea.
That door owed you money and needed to be showed who was boss.
Come down here.
How did you get up
Stay
here
away
already?
from the window.
Celerity.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Sabat raid. The Sabat. They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later.
That and where would we find time to play Starfinder?
They're mostly
Especially
mindless,
with
bloodthirsty
all of
assholes.
the other
That's all you need to
V20
know
books
for now,
going
right?
on
Oh, yeah.
for free this week. Mage tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, yeah.
I've already got.
I want to play Mage.
Let's see. I've already got Dark Age, and Werewolf was today.
Yeah.
So
Mage
is
the Ascension
tomorrow.
is tomorrow.
I don't remember what Thursday
Wraith
was.
is Friday.
Wraith is Friday. I really want
Ooh,
Wraith.
Wraith.
Yeah, I
haven't
really
played
want
Wraith.
Wraith is amazing.
The way Wraith was explained to me
Got wind of
by
the
a
gap
friend
here,
who's
so they figured they'd
fairly
raise
well versed
hell
in all
for little
the World of
shit.
Darkness games was basically you're a ghost and you can't do anything unless you're possessing someone.
Yeah, essentially. That is essentially it.
Except for like those like hidden Easter egg.
Wife
No
wants
time
him
for
to
political
run.
You
Start up a
got
race
one,
stream.
Get out of here alive.
So I need to
Sabat
upgrade
might
to my
be
Wraith
mindless, but they
V1
hit
book.
like a Mack
Ooh.
truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to.
I mean, hey, it's free tomorrow.
Yep. Well, Friday.
Oh yeah, Friday. Which one's tomorrow? Or maybe just tomorrow. What's Thursday? Because I remember.
Well, what else is there? There's Changeling.
Wasn't Changeling?
I don't think they did a V20 for Promethean.
No, Promethean wasn't a
Promethean
thing.
was
That's Chronicles of Darkness only.
right. Changeling is Thursday.
Oh, Changeling is Thursday.
Back
All
away.
right.
I might see about we could maybe do a side-by-side thing with Mage and Vampire. I think that would be neat.
I know I definitely want to run
Frenzied
Werewolf
Sabat
V5 when it comes out
Fair.
next year. I really want to do that.
Quick. I'll stay.
I don't need
Keep
any
a watch
hearing,
out.
it's okay.
You get us into the office. The door's around the corner.
Yeah, those gunshots in that one cutscene are like ridiculously loud.
By virtue of being an MMO. Yeah.
To access quest log.
If I remember right.
Hell, all right.
But Travis has a special friend who would be neat to include in a mage thing. I might actually see about just using the V20 rules to stat him up. And then
You hear the window break right there?
yeah.
Shortcut.
Shortcut.
Nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life.
That's just so great.
Right.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how
I
really
also do
not
like
to
the
act,
freedom that
take
Mage
notes from those
offers.
Sabat assholes.
The game
You're a
of
big
do as
bad
thou wilt
vampire.
shall be the
Yeah,
whole of the
great,
law.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect. It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't.
I also
go
really
juggling
like the
dumpsters or outrun
V20
the
Giovanni,
A-15 from Sacramento.
where they were literally just like
And it's why you didn't know
They
any
were
of this
essentially
when you
tech
woke up
priests.
this morning.
Up and down.
Look, like, back in 3rd edition, I got into an argument with a Giovanni where I literally called him a corpse fucker, and it didn't end well, okay?
Jack smoked like 4 packs of
Keep
Camel
our
unfiltered a day
secret
before he was
and make
embraced.
things easier on all of us. We're living in
he's-
the age
he's,
of cell phone
voiced by John
cameras.
DiMaggio.
Fuck-ups ain't tolerated.
So,
Makes
the guy that
sense
voices
enough.
Bender and
Well, it ain't a
voiced
casual
Waka in Final Fantasy X. I know that through me. He's also voiced the Joker. I forget in which one, but he's voiced the Joker as well. Okay.
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla.
now I just want to tell
Assholes that
now I
put
just
your
want to hear
sire
Jack
to
tell
death.
me about his
That's
shiny
the
metal ass.
Camarilla.
Right?
they make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one. Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other
I
time.
love
baby.
how he refers
I
to
like
the
to let
sheriff as
people
Magilla
form their
Gorilla.
Right?
All right,
I
now,
have that
don't
on a
worry,
t-shirt.
I know the area. You know what? I'm
What,
glad
by my
we're
shiny
in
metal
this
ass?
situation, you and I. It illustrates
Probably.
the point. You gotta utilize your surroundings. You do what you gotta do.
I might actually see
That
about doing
starts
something with
robbery,
that Dark
breaking
Ages
and
book
entering.
because
That would be
These
great.
the least
Yeah.
of your
I haven't played
sins
Dark
when I
Ages
tell
in
you.
so long.
So look around.
well, like the
gotta get
Dark
out the
Ages was
back.
where I got my start with Nate.
Hermetically sealed door.
Yeah, and I would love to have been able to have the time slot he was running that also. I could have played too.
Yeah. I want to get in touch with him again, see how he's doing. It's been a hot minute.
He's living in Baton Rouge, isn't he?
I think he's... Yeah, I think so.
I know it's around here somewhere, but I want to see if I can hack it. Yep.
Yep. My very first character ever was a La Sombra with the last name Giovanni.
Boy, but people got confused then, huh?
Actually,
There we go. Now take
this
that
was-
key card and head out the back.
I
I'll
did
meet
this
you
out
in
of
the
complete
alley.
ignorance of
Check
the
out
clan that
things
already
top
existed,
side.
called the Giovanni. Or would be soon to exist, because it technically didn't exist yet.
That's true.
Yeah. So... Nate...
Well, I know in V20, the Giovanni do exist.
This was, first edition Dark Ages.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
not yet.
This was first edition Dark Ages. So, Nate made it so that my character, I believe I eventually settled that his name was, I forget what his first name even was.
See, I would have loved to have seen Jack just like dump him in that trash barrel that's on fire.
But, his uncle was Giovanni.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
the Giovanni.
I know, right? Oh no.
Ooh, look at that, all that damage.
Fucking waste of
And-
life, you Sabat Vatos. You get winged?
He also wound up with a
Look at
magical
that
book
pothole.
that I had no idea what it
Those
was
close
because
ups
we didn't
soon
even
enough.
get that. We didn't get there.
There's someone down the stairs here.
My
Not the
characters in
freshest
strange
catch, but
books
it'll
have a
do.
way of just kind of
Yes,
coming
they do.
together.
Especially in our former Thursday night game, you found the Book of the Grave War.
Yep. I still want to figure out what's going to happen if she
When it
actually
comes
reads
to
that.
feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity.
Why do you think you haven't
Low
figured it
life
out yet?
don't
I don't know.
Well-bred human will. Juice
Yeah, I
boxes
figured
with
that was
pedigree.
why.
That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get.
I need to finish reading Beckett's
Ever had a
Jihad Diary.
PhD kid?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I want to get me a copy of it. Just have it sitting pretty on my
Remember
shelf.
what I said, though. Don't
Also,
kill
so I can
them.
read it.
It's not the innocent ones. You're a
Well,
monster.
hey, I mean, I went and bought
Make
Kindred
no
the
mistake.
Embrace
Just for the special Book of Nod?
just for the
Yeah.
special
You
edition
need to
Book of
hold on
Nod.
to every last shred of humanity
My player's got a hold of that in his in McStabber's Chronicle. Ooh.
I still need to sit and watch Kindred. I mean, I've watched it before, but I still need to sit and watch it. Since
Yeah.
I bought the DVD. Kindred the Embrace was a really good TV series that ended
Yeah,
far
the
too
Book of the
soon.
Innocent.
Innocent's an innocent. You kill one.
So what happened in
worthless
our
bum
Thursday
by
night game
accident, and it's gonna cost you
was
a piece of your own humanity.
Ashley
Bring you close
was
to that
Ashley,
beast
my
you got rolling
Toreador,
inside.
who is now the Baron of Santa Monica in our home game.
Because we killed Therese.
Yeah, we killed Therese.
The beast, it's always there. Waiting to take
She
over.
was.
When it
I
does,
forget what book she was
it's like
even
a
originally
wild
looking
animal
for.
risking, desperate,
It
scared.
It wasn't that.
They'll do anything
It was
to
something
survive.
German
You
related,
has to deal with the
but it
consequences.
wasn't that.
So I bought the Kindred DVD right after it was on TV, long before they offered the Book
I
of Nod
said
with it.
innocent humans. If some
Yeah,
asshole
it's got a pretty little book of
gauge your
nod
way, you drain him,
that comes with it
skin him,
now.
and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is
She
a
was
vital part
like
of humanity,
looking through
after
a bookshelf,
all.
and she had a messy
Fact.
critical. I believe it was 6 successes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she tears the whole bookshelf apart,
The only way to
She
fight
finds the book
greed
she was
is
looking
to keep
for,
in touch with your humanity.
and also
Don't go hungry.
the Book of the Grave War along with it.
See, I originally had planned on it just to do some bad things to you,
Fair.
but then I was like, no, let's make this a little bit more interesting.
All right, now go feed. Careful.
My lightsaber's
You're
going
gonna
off, I'm
drain
sorry.
fast.
Let's see.
Ooh, yummy hobos.
Yeah, like you're supposed to go down there, like feed off of him or something, but
You stop that.
suddenly I hear myself speaking.
That was my phone playing our stream in the background, but it wasn't doing that before,
Yeah.
so I don't know why it started doing that.
Hobo blood. Ugh, tastes like dirt.
Not quite as
tastes like
good,
hobo.
huh? Yeah, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you.
It's so
stomach
weird.
that guy.
I looked over there, saw you finish feeding, and then I look over here, and you're just biting him, and I'm like, why are you doing it again?
Twitch delay.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
You never know. You know what's behind this face.
I think I still got some threads between my
Well,
teeth.
give it a try.
That would be
And you know what? Just because it's my favorite line in the whole game,
I remember there was like a
Are you gonna go eat the hobo?
I'm gonna go eat the rat.
Oh, okay.
like various video games.
Come here, rat.
Nom nom nom.
That's like all good. Like there's probably someone who's like checked
See, that's the thing, is to relieve 1 point of hunger, you would have to, like, eat, like, what, is it, like 10 rats?
No, it's.
No, I know it's not 1.
I think it's like 4.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know,
I think it's
polite
around a dozen.
Vampire
Okay.
Society looks down on that kind of thing.
So, yeah, like I said, around 10. Yeah. It's a lot.
manic mode.
A dozen per point of hunger.
That game's fun. Like,
Keep it down. Got someone around the
Well, I mean, in New Orleans, they're in no short supply, so
They really aren't.
I don't even think you'd need to make a
Too much
feeding
of a
test
threat
at that
by
point.
himself, but you never
depends
know
on where
if
you
there's
are.
more in shell
Fair.
range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
arrow, like they get slashed
The
down.
building across from us with
You
the
see
garage
they're
door.
as big as cats.
There's
Oh
some
god.
double doors on the far side.
That just reminds
I'll
me of
meet
the
you
video
inside.
of the
Just stay
the
low,
rat in the New York
stick to
subway just
shadows,
dragging some
and
pizza.
Don't let him see you.
See, we have these things in Louisiana called a nutria that are basically rats that swim. And they're about, yay big or so.
Yeah.
They're like water raccoons.
My VR gets here soon.
All right, go.
When you get your VR in, I want to play Gorn.
Gorn.
Gorn is amazing.
Gorn is a lot of fun.
Sorry, I didn't yell at the store owner real quick.
Yep.
What's the sneak command?
It should just be shift.
Are you sure
Is it
about
control?
that? It is
Yep.
control. This is a 90s game.
Well, it's like it's interchangeable depending on who made the game. They do still use control for sneak, and it's usually control or shift for run/sneak. They're interchangeable. You see rats will mug you for your wallet. Pigeons in New York know how to use money, so they'll like snatch it out of people's hands.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you. The Sabat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training.
No, they don't.
In fact, that poor sod is
Dig your way out of a shallow grave and get smacked in the head with a shovel.
Yep.
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that. Big shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery. He is a vampire.
That's a little topical too.
What?
digging your way out of a shallow grave and getting beaten over the head with a shovel.
Yeah.
Go get him.
Oh. So, I know I've mentioned it in the Discord before, but I am a jeweler for a large retail chain. And we have a new policy that we now have to wear gloves whenever we're handling anything. We have to, like... Well, more specifically, I do. You know, don't talk bad of my mother's method of babysitting.
Booyah!
Ayy.
The latest rumor is that the Disney market crashed so hard that Apple might buy them.
Oh God. Being hit with a shovel and buried.
That's that.
It's the man I am today.
The Sabat are going all out. Better head underground, avoid straight
I don't
roads.
doubt it, Stabber. I really don't.
I would
Alright,
love
head
to.
down into the basement through the great
I was supposed to play in a Sabat game. I didn't. Like, this just didn't come to fruition. But I would love to play in a Sabat game.
Yeah. My Dark Ages character was, what's the name for a Sabat who's not a Sabat? I know if you turn away from the Camarilla, you're called anti-tribute. I thought that was specifically for, vampires who had turned away from the Camarilla. I've never played or ran a Sabat game. You should, they're fun.
The Sabat game I was supposed to play in, we weren't playing like Sabat, like shock troops. We were playing like Shimase, La Sombra. We were playing like elders who were manipulating situations.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like we were the ones who were manipulating the world, and it was really cool.
Ooh.
It was a really neat idea. We just never got anywhere with it. It's definitely for players who have a lot of experience under their belt.
You! Just stay back. Keep your distance.
I kind of wish they would give us the
Now, who the hell
means
are
to
you?
create
You
elders.
involved in all this? Because I'm gonna raid
But
this
I
in
understand,
and swat
like,
you all over this place.
The withering happened.
Yeah. Let's see.
No. Well,
Autarchus are the ones who are
I
part
left
of
my
no
radio at a
sect.
Caprice anyway.
Of course, you drive a Caprice.
Yeah, okay. Alright. This way.
Yeah.
This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can
I
maybe
guess
sneak
that's
out that way.
technically what our clan is, our coterie is.
What?
Autarchus.
I mean, y'all just
Because we're independent.
Yeah. Go ahead. Now, the funny thing is, and I found this out the bad way, if you run in here and you kill this Sabat before he kills him, it soft locks the game.
Yep.
Oh well.
Yeah, humanity lost because you didn't stop it, but you couldn't.
Right.
Like, I understand they needed to teach you about humanity loss, but Jesus.
Oh, is the game soft locked anyway?
Oh no, they want you to do stealth killing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I really think they should give you a different animation because you have potent sub.
Like rip his head off.
Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered.
I don't
Better
mind
keep
losing
your
a
ear to
little
the ground.
humanity.
Be careful
Yeah.
going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
God. I really hope that they give you glory kills in Bloodlines 2 for actual combat. Especially if you have potent sub.
Yeah, right.
Humanity is overrated. Yeah. I've been really wanting to play a low humanity character.
Okay. But does he have the key on him, or?
I thought you could just... Oh, you need a blood buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't have lockpicking 3 yet.
That's true. But I'm kind Getting low on blood there.
Just eat him.
That's a...
Yeah, you can eat him. You can drain vampires.
Okay.
I believe so. With 2 in my game with 5 humanity and 2 at 6.
Well, that's not an option anymore.
Aw. Yeah, you can combat feed. You just press the button. Oh, they want you. Do they want you to use your powers?
Apparently.
Use presence. It says. Yeah, press that. Oh, he's dead already.
Oh well.
Oh well, just eat him. Pick him.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here.
Oh, you know
Come to
what
an
would be
elevator
great?
around the way.
When if we can, we should do like Baldur's Gate.
Meet you there.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
let them
that's
catch
cool.
you.
Because the 3rd game's coming out not too soon.
That is true. I'm not there in 10 minutes. Call the president.
Get down, Mr. President!
I'm so glad that wasn't a thing when I was in school. People would be getting hurt left, right, and center.
It was a thing when I was in middle school.
Yeah, but you and I have a pretty good age difference between us.
I know. It was a thing when I was in middle school, and they had to ban people from saying the word president outside of classrooms.
Ah, crap. Still a better stealth system than Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. I still want to play Odyssey, though. Odyssey looks really cool.
Oh, I'm supposed to use boats here, I guess.
You'd think they would give you some blood at some point. Bash his face in.
Yeah, you can't beat off boats.
Yeah, maybe it's because of the tutorial.
Maybe.
You're both youngins to me. How old are you, Stabby?
I know I've watched a little bit, but
Okay, here I'm supposed to use celerity.
oh, feed attempt failed. It was actually rolling to grapple him, but
Actually, it's not working.
it's not letting you.
You'll be 45 in 8 days. Oh.
Dude, you're not that much older than me. I'm 36.
Yeah, I'll be 21 in October.
Hopefully the bars are, oh crap.
I should hope so.
Yeah, hopefully the bars are reopened by then.
Oh, little tuna cans. Oh, yeah, it's going to tell you to walk up behind him and feed, I think.
Oh, stealth kill. You can't feed off
Feed
Kindred.
attempt? Okay.
I told you that you can't feed
Well,
off Kindred.
it said feed attempt failed, so it
Yeah,
was
well, I
still
mean,
trying.
because it failed because you can't feed off Kindred.
9 years is enough. You're only 10 years older than my oldest daughter, 26 this year.
Oh,
Oops.
no cheat seat.
I didn't mean to do that.
I didn't
Uh-oh.
realize there was a console in this game.
Did we do a thing? I think we did
I
a
think
thing.
we... Bloodlines, everybody!
Right?
Oh boy. We might
Yeah.
have to start over.
Because I was checking my phone and accidentally hit tilde and it opened the,
The console.
Yep.
Okay.
there we go.
We're good. We're good.
Gangbangers.
But yeah,
Protect them.
Bloodlines, everybody.
It wouldn't be Bloodlines without a bug.
There's a bot moving up in here. The fucking locals are about to take one for the hood. Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here,
Aaron,
take this
we
38.
need to get you on
Fucking
the,
pea shooter, but a
or
few
no, we
shots
already
will
have
take
you on
down
the
a
Discord, I
human.
think.
Do we?
I don't know.
Well, like, I'm in the Discord, but like I can't really see anything. The only thing that they have is like the welcome channel and announcements.
Well, I'm gonna want
Yeah.
it back, so
Where am
don't
I
go
supposed to
die
post
and
my
lose it.
memes?
I don't use guns
Police
much.
positive
They're noisy,
special,
they're
yep.
clumsy.
I keep trying to
practically
convince this one to
useless
give me a
against
tourist
vampires.
judge.
Still, a kindred's got
No.
times.
You can buy them.
I know you can buy them, but no! You're not getting a handgun that can shoot 410 rounds. A revolver that can shoot 410 rounds.
Well, yeah.
I just think it would be funny because Travis probably doesn't even have enough
Watch
strength
out
to
for
handle
those
the kick from that thing.
shotguns, Ouch, those things can spark.
Strength of 1.
Head up and clear out what's
Like,
left.
he would have to roll
Can't have
his
them
strength
running
in
their
firearms
mouths,
to be able to hold it.
I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Yeah, this game didn't age very well.
What was what? Unreal Engine 2?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great at the time it came out.
Oh yeah. What you guys playing off Steam?
Yeah.
I've seen all of 10 minutes of this game, like 15 years ago, and I still recognize it.
It was
Yeah.
really good, man. My brother was like,
Okay.
This game is like it has not
do I have to
aged
shoot all the
well,
bottles?
Apparently. This game hasn't aged super well, but like we have the unofficial community patch because like you can't play it without it now.
I'm right here and I still miss.
Firearms suck, nerd.
yeah, they're telling you that with
Oh no, I was supposed to go up the elevator.
Oh, okay.
with that you got to be close. With the pistol, you have to be really close.
No, it's even then it's based on your firearms skill. I think he has firearms like 1 or maybe even 0.
Dexterity, fire. No,
It's firearms and dexterity, yeah.
so I know I've got dexterity 2, so I should have at least.
Yeah, but 2 is not that many dice because this is old. This is old World of Darkness.
Oh,
Well, not so old, but shooting that bad would get you sent back to basic training. Yep.
I love that scream. He's like, ah!
Yeah. I love that they ragdoll in this game when you kill them with the bat. It's so satisfying. Speaking of ragdolls, if
What's up?
That's it, kiddo.
man,
Just
I
like
kind of want to
that,
do a
it's all
Fallout 3
over.
thing.
Everyone
Because
slinks back
there's
to their
a
corners
side
of the
quest
city
settlement.
at night.
There's a settlement that you have to go do some side quests in
Yeah.
called Arafu.
Arafu,
And,
yeah.
Yeah, they send you to the vampires, the Wasteland vampires, and they're so cool.
Who's Arby's?
Until the next
mine.
night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back.
want that to go in
Parry,
the
dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on. Well, to be honest, you
I
came
do
at
have Fallout
an
1 and
interesting
2 as
time,
well.
let's say.
I like
Camarilla
Those
is
games
Fallout.
have aged surprisingly
In LA,
well.
these are the
Was
new
it 1 or
kids
2
on
where
the
you could
block.
talk
There's
the
already
main
plenty
villain
of Kindred had
of the
stakes
game
Into
in
killing
it.
himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long before them.
That was 2,
Now,
wasn't it?
We got
You
every
can
ancient
no, that's
Kindred
1.
rivalry
Like
playing
you
out
convince
all
the
over
master
the
that
city.
everything he's
Lot
doing
of
is just
tension out there.
retarded and he kills himself.
Lot of fear.
Fair.
And you
Lot
can
of
do that in
jittery, high-strung
3.
predators clinging to their
You
little
can
pieces
make the
of
president kill
eternity.
himself. Yeah. John Henry Eden was such a great dude, though, in Fallout lore.
I think they're looking
Like,
for you outside.
He was
Guess you got a cab to catch. Was
like,
hoping to fill you in on a little
he
bit
started
more,
the
but-
Enclave,
Ah, hell, you'll
but then
figure all out.
the Enclave kind of pulled an Imperium of Man thing, where they went, "You're in charge,
Let's see.
but no, you're not."
Let's see if I can convince him to let me keep the gun.
If you make it back, stop in at the lab.
Hey!
This is bar
Hey, we got the gun. I'm pretty
Put you
sure
on the
you're
politics.
pretty much guaranteed to keep it if you do that,
That's
though.
the stuff that
I've never
kills
had a
you.
character fail that.
Good luck.
Like, my Tremere had no persuasion, and he kept it.
The way that they do the conversations, it kind of reminds me of an equally didn't age well game, Hellgate London.
I'd never played it.
I remember watching so many people play it, and they were like, "This is the greatest thing ever." And then,
Yeah.
like, I tried it like.
Alright, we are going to go ahead and save. Oh, game saved already.
Yep.
And we're going to end the stream here because technically the store closed 5 minutes ago. And I'm pretty sure
Yep.
Aaron wants to go home. So we will see y'all.
Having seen how well he shoots, it doesn't change the balance any to let him keep it.
Yeah, we'll see y'all in the next. Oh, look, you can see the mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a good night.
Yep.
Later.